So what are you drinking?
Milk proteins. Good for me.
That's not the
It's
type.
good strawberry and
Ew.
cream.
I don't like strawberry milk.
And that's a big word I don't know.
Disgusting. Does that give you a stomach ache?
Being healthy?
Drinking strawberry milk.
It's not milk, Claude. There's no milk in it.
You said it's muscle milk?
But
So
it
what is
says
that?
no milk.
What's the milk then?
It says just milk. I don't know milk proteins. Somehow it's good. I don't know. I like
I
it.
don't believe you. I'm not gonna drink it.
I'm gonna overdose on it.
You can't. Can you OD on protein?
Yeah.
What'll happen?
Makes you poopy hard. Then it gets stuck in you. And you die.
It'll find a way out eventually.
No, you can die.
No, you can't.
You will die.
Your body will make it soft.
That's what it's. Oh, that's a personal problem.
No. You want to talk about people lying to you?
People lie to me all the time.
Uh-huh.
They tell me I'm not handsome, but I know I am.
No, you're not. Look at your face.
It's not. It's there.
You're very unpleasant to
Just
look at.
pretend it's handsome.
Like, what's wrong with your hairline? What happened? Did you do drugs or something when you were a kid? Did you drink a lot? Like, your face is so...
Yes, Clyde. I was an
wrinkly.
alcoholic as a child.
It looks like it. You look bad.
I like to party.
Like, gosh, your face is so wrinkly. Looks like beef jerky. Look at you.
Really?
Yeah,
You really want to talk about people's looks right now?
if you want.
You look like garbage.
Cabbage?
Garbage.
What kind?
Like, ew.
I don't
When have
believe
you seen garbage? You're like, oh, that looks nice.
Like an empty pizza box. A lot of people like that.
Yes, Clyde, you like an empty pizza box. You're just an empty, like, promise or whatever. I don't know.
What do I promise you?
Like, if you see a pizza box, you're like, oh boy, pizza, and then you go open it and it's nothing. Then it's disappointment.
So you're
That's
saying my
you.
outside is like you want it, but my inside you don't?
What?
Is that what you're telling me?
I'm saying you should have been aborted.
I'm a survivor. Try to get aborted.
You didn't survive anything
I survived.
if you weren't.
I survived it.
You look
I
like you
survived the
did.
abortion.
Maybe.
What?
You got the feet for it.
I survived the coat hanger.
Yeah.
I lived. I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
You want to talk about how people say they're coming out and they never do?
Gay?
Some people do. Like, it's stupid when people call and tell us, like, don't eat anything tomorrow. I'm going to bring you guys dinner. And so we don't eat. And we're waiting all day. We're waiting. They never come. Where are they? They don't call. They don't text. They don't say anything. They just ghost you.
Yeah, who would do that?
Your family
Who would
members.
promise food and then not deliver?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, who would do that, Carl?
That happened so often to us.
Didn't you used to order people pizza but
No.
not pay for it?
No.
Wasn't that you?
That's when I was a pizza boy.
I think that was you.
I delivered pizzas.
You hypocrite.
No. But you remember that?
Yeah. A lot of people were mad.
Uh-huh. They call and say they're coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow shows up. They don't show up. You call them, see where they're at. They don't answer. You don't hear about them for months. Where are they?
Yeah, grandma's a butthole.
There's not that much going on in their life
Yeah, my.
where they can't text you and tell you they can't come out.
What are they doing? Like,
Nothing.
oh.
That's what they're doing. And I don't like
I
it.
don't know why people say stuff and don't do it.
It's dumb. Don't you lie to me. Don't you do it. Because I get hungry. And
Well.
you say when you're going to bring me dinner out and you don't, it makes me hate you. And that makes Zach want to kill you.
I'm not violent,
Yeah, you are.
but I will slap a child.
Some childs need slapped. Their parents don't discipline them, so you need to discipline them, Zach.
Some kids need to learn.
Uh-huh.
Some parents need to learn because that's what happens when they don't learn as children. They become dumb adults.
Uh-huh. I think
And-
some parents just want their kids to act crazy
So they got
because
something
they want
to
other
peach about.
they want other parents to try to discipline their
I know
their
parents.
kids, so they can get mad that they're telling their kids what to do, so they can yell at that parent and say like, "Don't tell my kid what to do."
I know parents
You know what I'm saying?
who will like allow their kids to like smoke and drink alcohol, and then they complain about it, but they buy it for them. Like, you just want attention by complaining about it.
They buy their kids alcohol.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you buy it for them? Like, well, if I don't, they'll just go out and find it.
How old is he?
Like, I don't know. They're under drinking age. I know that.
Is that illegal?
Yeah,
Do you know what that would do
It
to a
is.
child's brain
Yeah.
with consuming alcohol at
Look
that
at-
level?
Look at his face.
Of
I
age?
know the dangers of being a retard.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know those stupid smoking commercials? Was vaping or smoking or whatever?
Yeah. We got the
And-
dumb kid on there like, we will be
Yeah, that
the
kid.
reason
What are those things called?
you're gay. What?
The vaping things? There's like stupid kids on there. It's like, I didn't know vaping was harmful to
It
my
says
lungs.
it on the package. It
You're
says
s-
it in the commercials.
you're
It
sucking
says
on
it
a
everywhere. You
freaking
effing
electronic.
liar.
The lion.
You deserve everything that happens to you if you ignore it.
Like, we didn't know the side effects from smoking.
It says smoking this causes retardation. Don't do it. They're
Well,
like,
he must
nah,
have had
they
it before.
dying. They don't want me to have fun.
He must have had retardation before.
I think it's the flavors is what's dumb to me.
The glazed donut flavor.
That one kind of makes me want to try it.
Yeah, that's.
And like beef jerky.
But does it taste
Coca-Cola.
like it?
Well, I'm talking about the ones that's like blueberry gum or something weird.
I never had
It's
blueberry
like
gum.
purple It's like, what?
I had like
You look
fruity bubba,
silly.
mint gums. That's like the only flavors I have.
Oh,
And fruit of the loom.
that's underwear.
Wow, what's the yellow
What, you
kind?
chewing on undies?
No.
What?
What's the yellow kind of gum called?
Pee stains?
No. Well, that kind was good.
Ew!
No, the yellow kind. I don't care. You're stupid.
Ew!
I forget what we were talking about.
I don't know now.
You messed me up. We were talking about gum.
Oh, what are we talking about gum for?
I don't know. We could talk about. We watched Twisted Metal.
Yeah, it was good.
It's with that black guy. He kind of looks like Will Smith, and he kind of sounds like him.
He is. That's Will Smith Club.
It could be his other kid.
That's Will Smith.
They have the same face.
He's the same guy.
Is he?
It's the same guy. They just used a freaking filter on his face.
It looks like a CGI version of Will Smith younger.
Not really.
Yes, he does.
Not really.
His face. That's him. What's
He
his
looks
name?
more like I would say like a young, but kind of chubby Ben Savage.
Who's Ben Savage?
Well, if you don't know that, obviously you don't care.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Ben Savage? He's white, isn't he?
Don't know.
The black dude's not white.
The
He's
bl-
black.
You see collar, you racist?
Yeah, I noticed collar.
Oh my gosh, you're racist.
Hey, I think they delisted Twisted Metal. It's not showing up on here.
Twisted Metal, right there.
It's not showing up. Good Omens is.
Because Clyde, you
The
got
internet.
to go on Peacock.
No, because remember, I want to see if that one.
Why you
Woman.
want to see?
Remember when I went on here to find out
What
that
is
woman
that?
who's not a woman?
Oh, that's weird.
Where?
Why does it say Living Dead art? Like, why didn't it just say like horror? It just has like the. That's weird.
I don't know, but dude, I think Twisted Metal mostly got delisted.
I got defunded.
What happened to it? We never knew
I
they got
thought it
named.
was good.
It was
I thought
really
it
good.
met all my expectations.
I like Samoa Joe.
Joa. Joa.
What?
The F you saying?
I like Samoa Joe.
You said. Did you
And-
not say Samoa Joa?
No.
You did too, you liar.
No, I didn't. You're
call
hearing
him
things.
Joa.
You're hearing me say things.
Replay.
I like Samoa Joe. No,
They
it's
said
no
it?
replay. I
I
didn't
don't
hear
know.
it.
I won't know for quite a while.
Samoa Joe. And the fat dude that he was with, Paul or Stu?
Paul.
Stu.
The F is Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Stu.
Paul.
Okay.
Hi.
Remember?
Stuber.
They were really good together. I'm glad they're gonna be in
He
season
kept
2
calling. He
together.
kept like calling him funny. He like called him Stoopy,
Yeah, you call him Stoopy. You call him Stuber.
Stubber,
Fat
Fat Face McGee.
Stop.
Chubby Big Booby Bobby,
What?
something like that.
Big Titted Timmy?
Yeah, he kept calling him like funny fat names.
It was really funny. Smell Joe was really good in that.
Well, his body was good.
Yeah, he got a good body for acting.
He didn't do the voice, so it was kind of weird.
They even caught Samoa Joe's head on fire.
It wasn't real.
It was
Oh, I
crazy
thought it was
looking.
real.
He lost an
He doesn't
eyeball.
understand CGI because he's a little
Stu
small.
betrayed Samoa Joe.
That's
He's
a
like, I don't
spoiler,
want to
you
be your
turd.
boyfriend no more.
You can't
And
say
he
that.
shot a pistol
Wow,
into
spoiler.
Samoa Joe's eye.
That's not
The bullet
true.
flew into his eyeball,
Not true at
and his
all.
eyeball flew out the
None of this
window
happened.
and hit the main guy
Not true.
in the face
He's
with
a
it.
liar. Just
And
like his
then
sexuality, it's all
the
a lie.
Christmas truck
He doesn't get any of that.
flipped.
What?
Remember?
Are you still talking?
And the Samoa Joe's mask, the clown mask, his name's Sawtooth. And his-
Sweet tooth, turd. Sawtooth is from Wrong Turn.
No, that's Three Fingers.
Inbred idiot. No, it's not.
Sawtooth's not.
Yes, it is. Sawtooth, Three Fingers, Slow Face.
Alexa, show me Wrong Turn movie. I'm gonna find out if I'm right.
It's one eye.
And Three
Sawtooth,
Fingers.
and Three Fingers. That's the main. That's the three killers.
No.
Oh, hell it ain't.
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna find out the truth.
It's like right there.
Three Finger? That's him. He kinda looks like you.
Man, he is creepy looking. See right there.
Oh, that's Three
Wait,
Finger.
what else was he in?
That's it is Sawtooth.
Sawtooth, see stupid.
Hey,
That was Mike Myers.
sometimes I'm wrong, but I'll
Sometimes you're
admit it when I
always
am
wrong.
wrong. I'm right about this. Wait,
I'm not waiting when I'm right.
where's Gary Robbins' picture?
Gary died.
Where's his picture?
He accidentally ran himself over.
Oh, that happened too
scared.
in Twisted Metal.
No, it did not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. They
He was-
remember
oh.
Stu and his black friend ran
Wow.
over Sweet Tooth,
Racist.
and he said, "You think we killed him?" And they just drove off.
That
did-
did not happen,
Yes,
you
it did.
moron.
Yes, it did. Remember? And then he showed his mask laying in the road. That really did happen.
No.
And then showed them at a campfire. Roasting
What are you
weenies.
talking about? He ran himself over.
They ran him over, Stu and his friend.
No.
Yes, they did, because you said, where did they find a car? And really, there were cars everywhere.
God, that is a spoiler. You can't say this. That's why I'm denying it, because it's a spoiler.
Oh, it's true.
Well, now, I don't know.
Fine, you tell about the show.
I don't want to. I just say it's good or not. That's it. You don't tell people details about it.
I'm
At
sure
least
people
not
watched it by
spoiler
now.
details.
Okay, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, you get to see the one guy's body, his butt, and it's fat and chubby.
Yeah, how is the guy's body? When he wears clothes, he looks in shape. He takes off his clothes, he is
His
deflated.
body just goes,
He ate a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. It shows.
that means butthole.
No.
Some cultures. We should watch The Love Guru. Never seen it, but it's
It's
popular.
with Jack Black.
Yeah, it's like an over-the-top, stupid comedy.
Oh. That's not Jack Black.
It's Mike Myers, slow.
You just told me it was.
I was drinking my protein.
He's such a funny looking dude. Mike Myers.
He looks like you.
No.
That looks like
Where's
you.
he from?
Yo,
Okay, well, that's not helping anybody.
Yeah.
Let's just
he was
be
in a
mean.
lot of stuff.
He does not look American.
He's Canadian.
Oh, he's in Scarborough.
Yeah, Ontario, Texas. It's in Canada.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just making up stuff because I'm smart.
He was born in 1963. So he's like
What?
80.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't not doing math.
Yeah.
Gives
he
me a
is.
headache.
His parents is Kevin James and Jennifer
Wow.
Lawrence.
That can't be true.
That's what it says.
Oh,
Who's that? She's weird.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
She was popular for a little bit. Then I don't
What
know.
is she popular for?
I don't. She was like in movies, I guess. I don't know.
Twisted Metal's not showing up for some reason. Something's wrong.
Cause you gotta buy it.
No, Fionn's not. Oh, Twisted Metal. Something happened. They got canceled.
Ooh, maybe they're just updating the platform.
No, they don't do that at 3 o'clock.
I thought Swarm was pretty good. I don't know what you're offended by.
No, it wasn't. It was very stupid.
It's entertaining.
Did you really enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it.
I thought like the first episode and second was pretty
you're
good.
saying you liked it.
And then after that, it was very drug out and boring.
Some episodes aren't that great, but
Yeah, it's
a
not.
lot of it's good.
Nah, I like the story. It's just not
She's
that
just
good.
a crazy psycho fan who kills people that don't like what she likes because she's stupid. And it's funny.
She was obsessed with the singer. Anybody said anything negative about that singer, she would kill him.
Slit your wiener.
Uh-huh. She would give you a sex change operation without consent. And then she'd kill you if you didn't like it.
Let's watch Joyride.
The good one or the bad one?
Looks pretty bad.
Huh?
Looks bad.
It's because of society. You like the Lego movies?
I don't like the way it looks.
They look like Legos.
But that's what's like. I don't like the movement.
Then don't watch a Lego movie if you don't like the movie.
You just asked me what my opinion is. Why are you getting mad when I answer it?
I want to know if you like the Lego movie.
I didn't care for it.
Yes, you did.
When like the water stuff, I just found it annoying to look at.
That was pretty cool though.
It was cool.
The whole
but it looks
movie
like Legos,
was
and that makes me
built
annoyed.
with just Legos.
It's like Minecraft. It looks square and stupid.
It was
That's
all
why I don't like
Legos.
it.
Everything was handmade.
No, it wasn't stupid.
It was Lego, Zach.
Well, then go watch it.
I don't want to. I never seen
Yeah, you don't
it
even like
years
it.
ago.
Shut your face.
I never seen part 2.
You didn't see any of them.
Because you wouldn't take me to the movie theater.
Because you're not old enough.
I am too.
You're mentally a retard.
You're physically a retard.
Well, yeah, you're emotionally stupid.
What does that mean?
You're
Tell
sexually
me.
stunted.
Have you been spying on me?
I know.
You been looking at my body?
No one has, trust me.
Don't look at that. That's disrespectful. And that's harmful words.
I quit this conversation like a minute ago. Why are you still talking?
You want to talk about Pee Wee Herman?
No.
All right. He used to be your hero when you were younger.
He didn't. Oh, I don't.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to rewatch the movie.
You told me he played with his Pee Wee in the movie theater.
He did. That's
Did
what
he?
was. He played with it.
Uh-huh.
He got caught.
Did he make it
He
talk?
went to jail.
Did he really go to jail?
Yeah, or he got. Yes, Clyde.
What do you get charged for that? Public.
It's called public masturbation.
No.
Yeah.
It's like indecent
It's public
exposure.
Discrimination
Publicity.
of the wiener. There's a word for it. It's like public it's not I forget, but it's actually a real thing.
How long did he go to jail for?
I don't know if he went to jail, but he got charged. Like he got the mug shot.
You just had to pay a fine?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why didn't he get canceled?
I think he did. He didn't do like anything after Pee Wee except like a couple things.
He was on Jimmy Fallon's show though.
Yeah, but it was like way
were
later.
playing-
I guess people forgot.
They were playing with like an alligator together.
What? You're stupid.
Remember?
I don't think you're right.
I am right.
Hmm.
Well, I want
Huh.
to talk about Joe Biden.
No, he's sleepy.
Yeah,
I think he might have died. We're not sure yet.
that's not funny.
He died a while ago. They're just like they got him on like strings and stuff.
You don't like to listen to his stories?
I don't really know much about politics. I don't know.
It's nothing when he's talking. It's nothing about politics. It's always about like him as a child selling
Selling?
stuff.
What the heck did he sell?
Well, he talks about him with a lemonade stand, and him
Oh.
like making brownies. Then he talked about some man on the moon.
I don't know about that guy.
So he doesn't talk about politics.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Pretty entertaining.
I don't think anyone that actually runs
Uh-huh.
knows. They're just paid to be in that position.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
like, oh, you wanna run for this side? Like, okay, and then like they're the face of it, but they don't actually know.
You just gotta
what's
be
going
good
on.
looking. Or you
I don't think so. When's
Or-
the last good-looking president we had?
You gotta be good looking or really funny looking. There's a lot of people out there will tell you that they only want to vote for that person because they're good looking.
Oh,
Even though there's a bunch of people, even you, Zach, that don't watch anything about politics until the election comes around. Everybody wants an opinion about it, but throughout the whole 4 years,
Do you watch
nobody
stuff
cares.
about it?
No,
Do you?
no.
Shut your mouth.
But I don't vote.
You don't know.
But I'm not
I've
one of
never
those people.
voted.
I
When
never
have I
either.
ever voted?
You voted.
You're mad at me for being just like you.
No.
Because you hate
I'm
yourself.
telling you, there's people that go out
Eternally.
there and vote only once every 4 years. They don't
Because
care
that's
about, like,
the election,
they don't
Tard.
care about senators. They don't care about
What does a senator do?
a lot.
What? Exactly
They make
is
sure
their job.
that there's jobs in our
You're
areas.
stupid.
They're the ones that do, like, the even governors.
You don't know what they
No one
do.
votes for those, but everybody votes for president.
What's a mayor?
Huh?
What does
He's
a
the mayor of a
do?
town. He's the one that
Who's
does,
our
like,
mayor?
Huh?
Who's ours?
We don't have a mayor. We don't live in a town. We live in the outskirts of a town. So we're in the suburbs.
No, we're not.
Yes, we is.
We're not.
Where do we live?
We don't. No, we don't.
Where do we live?
We live in the heart of
Texas.
America.
No. Where's that?
We live in the most inbred town there is.
West Virginia.
Durr.
But we do live in the outskirts of a
No,
city.
we don't.
A town.
Everyone does, unless you're in there, technically.
Unless you live, like, out in the
Like, dude, we live in
freaking...
the outskirts of Canada. Like, okay, technically, yes, if you live outside of it.
Do you know what suburbs is?
I don't
The
know.
royal...
It sounds like a fancy, like, sub. Like a
sub-
sandwich.
The suburbs, it's like the outskirts of a freaking city
I don't-
or a
I don't
town
think so.
or anything.
I think suburbs means, like, the rich, like, neighborhoods.
No, it's not.
Then what's royal?
Royal is probably rich people. That sounds like it.
Okay.
But I know the suburbs.
We don't not live in the suburbs.
Yes, we do.
We live in, like, a
I'm
trailer
telling you,
park,
I
Clyde.
know. I know it is. The truth is that.
What?
It's the truth. And you're
What
gonna
is?
accept
What's
it.
the truth?
I am.
I
I'm telling you, it is.
are
It is
we
that
still
I
talking about
am.
politics?
But what I am saying is what it is.
What is that?
It's what the hell it is.
Okay.
It is what it is. Whatever happened to Mama June?
I don't
She
know.
she was like Mrs. Puff.
Alexa,
Did she get deflated like Mrs. Puff?
what
on
happened to
SpongeBob?
Mama June?
What happened? What happened to Monday? What is that show?
What is that? That actually looks like it might be good.
It looks like the running show.
Yeah, the Maze Runner. Wait, click
Warner.
I can't talk. My lips don't
Learn to
work.
speak, homeschooler.
I got lip injections.
What happened to Mr. Cha?
Wait, click onto it. I want to see what that's about.
Who? Which one? One or
That
two?
one. Number one.
It's in a future with a strict one-child policy. That's like China. China's like that. If you have more than like one or two kids, they'll kill it.
Yeah, I've seen women's had more
I
children.
think that's true.
It didn't ruin their China.
What? But China's strict like that.
I think they invented diabetes.
No, that's America.
We
That's
are the home
America
of the
made.
diabetics.
That's American made right there. When you see
Yeah,
a fat
we
dude,
make it look good though.
you see a fat person, you're like, that's American made right there.
Heck yeah.
If you're a fat person, you should get that tattooed.
If I'm fat,
No, American made.
made me fat.
American made fatty. That's not nice to say. Let's not be mean.
Fat people are great.
They are like the coolest species out there. One of my
But
favorites.
they're going extinct. We have to save them.
Yeah. They're it's an epidemic.
You don't even know what that means.
Huh?
You don't know what that
Means
means.
it's a problem.
Oh my god.
It's affecting
Your feet are an
millions.
epidemic.
What?
Your feet are an epidemic.
Your pecker is.
Yeah, your butthole is.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
Fine.
You keep talking and you don't shut up.
Alexa, define definition.
Oh my, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Tell me what tell me means.
What are we talking about?
You're so stupid.
Alexa, tell me what epidemic means. Uh-huh.
Disease.
I see.
You do.
Wow. We're
Your
not
feet
going to
is an
listen to it all.
epidemic. Inbreeding's an epidemic.
So your looks is an epidemic. Is
Holy crap.
that true?
I don't know.
I don't
Alexa
think
knows
about
it. I don't
that,
think
so-
Alexa knows either.
Yeah, Alexa hurts my feelings a
I
lot.
think she just makes up stuff.
She's
like
mean.
us. Why do they keep advertising that stupid show?
We should cancel Alexa.
How do you?
We can cancel her.
What are you gonna do? Unplug her?
Put her on mute.
Okay, then you're gonna regret it when you're like, I don't know how to get to the movie.
I'll just use the controller.
But you.
She doesn't
Okay.
hear me half the time anyway.
That's because you talk funny.
No, I don't. She
Yep.
just doesn't hear me.
You have speech
You
problems.
have to say Alexa like 50 times before she says
Her
anything.
name, we changed it
To what?
to Sarah.
We should name it Medea.
Name it Anita.
There should be an update where you can change the voice of different celebrities.
You can.
How?
You can not. I don't know about celebrities.
Liar.
Oh, what celebrity
You're
would you
lying.
pick?
You don't know.
Mama June.
No, I would pick like a one with a funny voice.
You mean like the whole thing is her?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
even
what
Oh,
celebrity?
Carol from Last Man on Earth. She'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
Um,
Like a lot of people probably like cartoons. You
she's
could
like
do
the only
too.
one I can think of.
Peter Griffin. Like you could do
That's not.
cartoons.
That's a fake. Okay. Thought you meant
Will
like the-
Ferrell. That'd be funny. It's a very distinct
really.
voice. Yes, it
I don't
is.
think so.
Yes, it
I think
is.
that'd be dumb.
You're dumb. You don't know. Who are you?
I am you.
You're not who.
Did we just write a Grinch book?
You're stupid,
Or a
dude.
Dr. Seuss book? Whatever
You're
the heck it's called.
so homeschooled.
You're so inbred.
When I was younger,
You weren't alive.
many people weren't. When
Yeah.
I was younger, I watched this movie called The Goonies.
And now you're gay.
No. Why would that movie make you gay?
Because you're like, man.
There's nothing sexual about that movie.
What? Kinda.
No. But when I was watching that movie, there's a character in it named Data. And Zach told me that was Jackie Chan.
It was.
And the
It
whole,
is.
like, for years, I thought it was Jackie Chan.
Because you're stupid.
And then that movie, Everybody, what is it? Everywhere, All at Once movie? Data's in that.
And that's Jackie Chan.
And you can totally tell that's Data. He didn't change at all. He just got
Yeah.
a little taller. But for years, Zach messed with my head. I thought that was Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that really messed you up.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's
you're weird.
racist of you.
Why didn't you just look it up?
We didn't have internet back then.
Liar. We've always had internet.
We didn't have access to it like we do now.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed on the computer.
Mama got mad when Clyde would go on the computer.
Zach would download as many files as he can.
As what?
You would download as many files as you can.
Why don't you speak better?
I am telling you, you try to
How do you
download
not-
as
how do you
many
download-
files.
What's a file?
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
I'm dumb when it comes to computers. 'Cause I don't use them.
A file.
What's a file?
It's like a thing
Wow.
that you download that is like in any app. It's a file, pretty much.
Back then, that wasn't apps, moron. That's on the phone.
If you download a game on a computer,
downloaded a
it's
game.
technically a file.
How was I supposed to know?
And I'm telling you, but you're not understanding me.
Like a window
I-
is a file. Like you know how you
a
have,
window is what you look out of.
So you're dumb. You don't know.
Window. It's Windows. That's just the brand. HP Windows. HP.
HPV.
Who's that?
I don't know. Apparently,
HPV, dude.
apparently
That's
it's
AIDS or
STDs.
something. Yeah.
apparently everyone has it now or something.
I know. I was never vaccinated, so I never
You were
did.
born with it.
Did you know that kids that get vaccinated, they're getting like STDs without knowing it?
No, I think they're getting it from doing it.
Yeah, from getting vaccinated.
They're just blaming it on that. They're like,
No.
no, I didn't do it.
This-
The herpes are from the vaccines.
They're saying like kids that get vaccinated now,
They're getting
they're giving them every STD, every disease.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
What?
One kid in Texas, he got vaccinated, and the next day he had Down syndrome. It's not funny. He woke up with
That
Down
would be
syndrome.
the greatest thing ever. Everyone that got vaccinated just like got something like that. Like, dude, the world would be a better place.
It's pretty crazy.
That's great.
Some people get vaccinated and messes with their hormones and their hairline recedes. Pretty sad.
You look like a victim.
That's like what happened to MJF. He took steroids and that messed with his hormones and his hairline receded. That's why he has black stuff in the front of his head, if you ever noticed.
Could be
His
poop.
hair.
Could be poop.
'Cause he poops.
Could be poop!
Does he put his head up a butt?
Yes, Clyde. He does. 'Cause he's not
Who's-
ugly like you. He has options.
You saying MJF's hot?
I'm saying he's not as ugly as you. And he's famous, so
he
it doesn't
took-
matter.
He took hormone enhancers.
What is that?
Huh?
What does that do?
It's like a safe steroid.
It's not. Okay,
They say it's safe,
I
but
doubt
it's
it's
not.
safe. There's got to be some bad.
It messes with their mental health, they say. That's what I heard.
Made me sad.
You know, on that show called We're the Millers, the guy on there who got a spider bit on his wiener,
Yeah,
or a spider bite on his wiener.
yeah. It was his balls.
Yeah, he took some kind of pills or something, supplements,
Yeah.
and he has big arms now. And he said he has people that helped him with his like mental health and stuff, so he didn't go crazy and kill someone.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you're making up stuff.
No, we watched an interview with him. He said he has a team to help
I've
him.
never seen an interview with him.
Oh my gosh, you have. You've
I
seen
think
him
you
before
watch
me.
things and you think people
You
are in
said
the
that
room
he
with you, but
spoke
you're
with a
not.
deep voice, deep British person.
That's not true.
That is what you told me.
Why would I tell you things about someone I don't know?
You
I'm
said,
telling
have you ever
you're
heard this
mixing
guy
me up
speak?
with your inner voice.
Oh my gosh, Zach, you're irritating me.
Is it me or is it you that are irritating yourself? You gotta look within yourself to know.
I don't want to look
That
inside
sounds
myself.
like a real problem you have.
I try working on myself.
I drank all the muscle milk.
Was it delicious?
Yeah,
I don't care.
pretty good.
You want to talk about your cousins in jail?
Yep. Cousins in jail.
Mm-hmm. For doing what?
I don't. Which one?
I can't say the names.
Say the name.
Can't.
Say the name.
Can't.
He played with Clyde's butt.
I didn't mind it.
Why'd you tell him?
Because it was funny.
Wow. That's
We had our
weird.
deep fryer sit on the back porch, and he came over to take something one day, and he seen that and he took it with him.
Then he got fat and diabetic.
Because we were getting French fries like every day in that deep fryer, and it was good.
He might have saved your life.
Remember how delicious that was?
You were fat.
No.
Now it's just like your face is fat.
No.
The rest of your body's malnourished. You're effed up.
No, I try. I probably wouldn't be if you didn't put me down all the time.
Well, maybe if you'd stayed down.
What does that mean?
He's like immune to being put down.
You want me dead?
The vet doesn't know what they're doing. Like, he woke up!
You want to talk about North Korea?
North Korea. I think you should move there.
Why?
You'd have fun. You'd like fat people. And you
Uh-huh.
like funny fat people faces. And you would fit in.
What? You want to talk about Obama?
Is he still a thing?
He killed a chef.
What?
Yeah. Did you hear about that?
The one from Sesame Street?
No, a real one. At his house.
Are you
No, it's like a big story going around. I'm being
There's
serious.
no way I would
Alright, I
have
get
heard
my
about
phone. I'll show
murder.
you.
Alexa, did Obama murder anybody?
Hold on.
Alexa won't even answer because she knows it's bull crap.
What?
Alexa, did Obama murder anybody?
Yes.
Oh, she said it.
Oh, what?
She said sure he did. Like it's a normal thing.
What happened with Obama's chef? Look, here it is. Massachusetts State Police retarded.
Retarded.
I don't know what that word is, but they retarded Monday that Tafari
Today?
Campbell, did not sustain any head wounds and was found in nearly 8 feet of water not in less than 4 feet of water when he drowned last Sunday.
What?
Did you hear?
Did you read that wrong?
What?
Or am I hearing it wrong?
About what?
Read it again.
It says Massachusetts State Police said Monday that Tafari Campbell, that's the guy's name, I don't know how to say it, it's Tafari, did not sustain any head wounds and was found in nearly 8 feet of water. Not in... Stop!
What?
It's not funny, dude.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at you.
I'm trying to read it. It says, in nearly 8 feet of water.
Yeah.
Stop.
Listen.
This is offensive. It says that he was fit in nearly 8 feet of water.
Yeah. Proceed.
He says nearly 8 feet of water, not in less than 4 feet of water.
What does that mean? That's why I don't understand.
I think they misspelled it. It says he was found in nearly 8 feet of water, not in less than 4 feet of water.
What? It's like, guys, it was definitely 8 feet of water, no less than 4, so it's somewhere in between.
It's not funny.
How do you not just measure it?
But he died at Obama's place.
But did Obama kill him?
He died while paddleboarding on Martha's Vineyard.
It's vineyard, stupid.
Okay.
It is. Learn to read.
You don't need to correct me.
Someone needs to.
Obama family chef dies while Oh, maybe he wasn't at Obama's place.
Then you said Obama murdered the guy.
Maybe a personal chef to the Obama's family died.
Even Alexa thinks he did.
And he was seen struggling in the water.
He was struggling in the water, and Obama was like, "Dad, you didn't make my pancakes right, Peach. Dad."
That's not funny.
What the? You talk. Okay.
Some people are saying that he knew too much about the family.
Obama has been president in so long.
Yeah, some people are saying he knows too much.
I forget he was even president.
So they let him. I don't know if it's true or not. It's all allegations. Well, you're gonna get sued. You gotta say, like, what's that word?
Allegedly. Clive's retarded, so don't listen.
No, this is true.
You lied. You got the story totally wrong.
How?
You said Obama killed his chef.
That's what people are putting on the headline news.
That's speculations, tard.
Well, it was the headline news.
You just said he drowned.
I'm repeating the news.
I was thinking, like, Obama killed him at his house.
That's what people are saying he did.
When did he die?
In the ocean.
Today.
No. Like a week ago. Well, now it's months, whenever this video's uploaded.
Why?
He drowned. He was paddleboarding.
8 feet of water, but definitely not more than 4.
What?
I don't know. I don't think you're right.
He was paddleboarding.
Yeah?
And something went wrong. And he died.
That's sad.
And a lot of people are saying that Obama did it. Because his chef knew too much. I don't know if that's true. But what would he have known?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Hold on. Obama.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. There he is.
Obama family chef found dead near. Oh. Which one's. Is that
Who's
the same
Martha?
guy? He looks different than that over there.
It's pretty sad, though.
Yeah.
He looks young. Apparently, Obama's really big in paddleboarding, they said. I didn't know that. There's like pictures
Maybe
of
you
him doing
spent
it.
a little less time paddleboarding and more time leading the country, we'd be in a better position.
He hasn't been president for like 8 years.
Yeah, I don't even know what he did. I don't care about politics. Talk about something else.
You want to talk about A24's movie?
Which one?
About the unicorn?
I didn't. What's the? Oh, I do want to. Is there a trailer?
Huh?
Is there a trailer for it?
No.
Then how do we? I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know
What's about?
Paul Rudd apparently kills a unicorn.
It's Paul Rudd and what's that woman's name?
That girl that's really popular now because she did
What's
some
her
stuff.
name? Forget what her name was.
I forget. It's something weird. Who cares? What's the plot?
Oh, it's Paul Rudd and his daughter. And they, like,
It's his real daughter?
maybe, I don't know. But they're on a road trip. Going down the road. Paul Rudd's driving. His daughter's in the passenger seat doing whatever. And they were driving, talking, not paying attention to the road.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, a unicorn.
It had to come from somewhere.
It popped up.
When people say that, it had to come from somewhere.
Came from the forest.
Then see, it came from somewhere.
Well, it did. It's there.
Okay.
And Paul Rudd hit it with his car and dead on impact.
The car?
It totaled it.
It totaled?
It totaled.
Turtledly.
It destroyed it. The unicorn was unresponsive in the road. Paul Rudd flies out through the windshield, and his daughter don't know her name, but she gets like
We'll call it
concussed.
Paula.
Yes, Paula Dean.
Rudd. No.
Oh,
Okay. It's Paula Dean.
it's Paula Dean is his daughter, and she gets concussed, and she don't know
She
who-
just starts cussing?
Sometimes people get concussed, and they start cussing. She gets out of the car and looks at the unicorn and looks at Paul, and she thinks she's the unicorn.
What?
So she runs off in the forest pretending like she's a unicorn, not knowing.
Okay. And then she gets hit by a car.
Uh-huh. And then Will Ferrell is the one driving the car. That kills her. And then he gets her and keeps the unicorn's body.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And he uses the unicorn's horn
Okay.
to get powers from it.
Okay.
And that's how the movie begins.
Sounds like a dumb movie.
What do you mean?
I'd watch it.
I don't really know if Will Ferrell's in it.
No, I heard Will Ferrell's.
But it is about
Paul
Paul Rudd and his daughter. They kill a unicorn
Next
and then
movie,
they
he's a
try to cover
puppy.
it up.
What?
Huh?
I wasn't hearing you.
Paul Rudd. You know he's like 50?
Yeah.
Gosh.
He's been around since forever.
Does he get Botox?
I
Would
don't
have to. He has no
know.
wrinkles.
No, I think he just doesn't do drugs.
He does
If you
too.
don't do drugs, apparently you look pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's been acting that long. He's been in Hollywood,
He's in some old movies.
and he never changes at all.
Neither does Jason Bateman. He looks the same
Jason
as like
Bateman.
in everything. Yeah,
Yeah. You want to tell me a story?
I don't know any.
Oh. Um. You think GTA 6 will ever come out?
I don't know.
I heard there's boats on GTA 6.
There's boats on the
With
other
the
one.
giant-
Stupid. Why would that be like the selling point?
It's the freaking boats.
Like, guys, there's gonna be
They're
boats
in
on the next
Louisiana.
game, even though there's boats on this game.
It's the big boats with the giant fan on the back
Are you talking
that they have in
about?
Louisiana.
I don't know what they're called, but
There's a name
the,
for it.
yeah, I forget.
Because I've seen the name, I know what that is, and I googled it, and it's those type of boats.
Oh,
And it's also rumored to be alligators in GTA 6.
that's probably true.
Because they are in
But
Florida.
hey, in GTA 5, remember they had animals on there for a day or something, and they took them all off.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
So they're like, I don't know. They never fixed it.
'Cause remember we used to feed cows to sharks, and that was fun.
Because we're slow.
That's pretty fun to watch sharks eat cows.
They didn't actually eat them. They just sat there.
It is looked at them, but then they would eat you. GTA 6 needs to hurry up.
Yeah, they're just behind society.
I want to talk about Dave Bautista,
Why is the picture like all their butts?
because that's the selling point in Hollywood. You ever noticed that in movies or any TV show, they always have to have some nudity for no reason at all? Like in John Cena's movie Trainwreck, it showed his butthole.
Yeah,
For no
it didn't show
reason.
that.
It was the crack of it.
That's very different.
It's basically the same thing.
Oh.
And he had a sock
I
on
don't
it.
think so.
Remember that? That's for no reason.
That's when you could tell he abused steroids.
Yeah, his butt was wrinkly.
Yeah, like that, just weird looking.
But nudity is apparently comedy gold. With butts.
It can, not really.
Every movie or TV show, you see a man's butt, you're in tears laughing.
It has to.
Like Twisted Metal, the black guy's butt, you're laughing.
That's because it's the way he looked. I'm not. You said it. It has to be funny.
Every butt's funny.
No,
Yeah, whose butt's not funny? You said you've seen Kathy Bates' butt.
I never. I never said that. When did I say that?
You told me she showed her butt.
I never said that. So you make up stuff.
No.
I
You s-
never said I seen that. You're
You
lying.
seen Kathy's butt's butt.
I
It's-
never said that. You're
Yeah.
weird, and I don't know what's
You
wrong with
seen
you.
Kathy
You just make
Bates'
up
butt.
weird crap, and you believe it. Yeah, I
No,
met her in
you-
public, Clyde. I'm like, and she showed me her butt.
Why would
The
she
weird,
ask for
weird
that?
interaction.
That's weird. You're weird. Why would you want that?
Like, I don't know why you make up crap.
What do you mean?
You just made that up.
No, you said she showed her butt.
I never said that.
What movie was that?
Never said she showed her butt.
You said Kathy Bates showed her
I
bare
never
butt.
said showed her butt.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
What movie is that?
You're lying.
You told me that, and that's out there in the world. But you
Her
don't-
butt?
Yeah, what movie is that?
I don't care.
I don't know. I like the movie Misery. They should do part 2.
How?
Did she die?
In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No. Wait. No. Yeah. I don't know.
Answer me.
I think she did. Didn't she
Did
get
she?
lit on fire?
I don't remember.
Right?
I remember Kevin
I don't
Costner
know.
was just laying in bed and stuff. And she
That
was
was not
yelling at him.
Kevin Costner. That was Earl Ridgewood.
That's his name?
That was the guy's name.
Earl Ridgewood?
Yeah.
Who
He's
the
the
heck
dad
is
from
that?
Elf.
You talking about Earl Jones?
No. That's the other dude. That's
Who?
what the heck's
Who?
I don't know.
You know. I want to hear you know.
You know?
You know. I think American Horror Story show, that really went downhill for me.
It did. The last season. Poop.
Yeah, the other season.
Wait, what did you say? It did or didn't?
It did.
Oh, I thought you said it didn't.
No, I remember when it was coming on and stuff, we were watching it. I was like, I can't wait to see next season. Next one is like, it just went downhill. What happened?
Yeah, the one was really good. And then it got like the first half was good,
Uh-huh.
and then the last season was just too weird.
What did they do?
What's the next season about?
I don't care. I don't even look it up.
I want to know.
Like, that... Well, the last season he did was about... something in New York. It was killer.
It was about AIDS.
And I didn't like it.
Had some funny crap in it.
It had poop that was funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. There's this video
likes
game.
poop.
No, but there's
He
this
does.
video game called Hell Pie, and they have flying turds on the game. It's literal turds.
What's not literal?
It's actually a turd.
But when you say literal, what
from
does
your
that
butt.
mean?
Huh?
Like when you say literal, you mean like I'm not joking.
Yeah, it's serious. It's no cap turd. But they had.
What?
It's.
It sounds like something you can just say to somebody like on GTA or whatever game you're playing. Like, what? You heard me?
There's these turds.
Okay.
And some of them are like retarded looking because they have a peanut lodged in their head. So they have
Okay.
like retardation turds. And they have these fat guys with spears in their butt and poo on their butt.
Okay.
It's a weird game. It's pretty funny. You should try it.
Why is it so hot?
The scientists said that the world this month, like,
Yeah.
no. They said this year is the hottest it's ever been in the whole world.
You bull.
The month, yeah, that's what they said.
Come on, you just make up stuff.
I see that on
Where
Twitter.
do you stop reading all your crap off social media? People don't know what they're talking about.
That's what I seen. And they said it.
That's you should like look up
It's
like real like
headlines.
news things or something.
No, I just read the headlines. I'm not gonna look into it.
Yeah, but there's like freaking fake crap.
It's not fake.
Okay.
Have you noticed that this summer was like the hottest it's ever been?
You say that every time.
Last summer, we barely used air conditioner.
We barely use it this time.
I liar.
You're lighter?
You're a liar. I sleep with the air conditioner on every night. It's
No, you
hot.
don't.
I do too.
No, you don't.
Do you not hear it?
No.
I do.
Lying. He don't.
No, I'm not. It's hot. And Taco can't even handle the heat, dude.
She's a dog. She's fine.
No, she's not. She's not used to
She's
it.
not a dog.
No, she's my friend. Remember when you stepped in the big dog's poop outside? And you
Yeah.
slid down the hill?
Just a mudslide of chaos.
And you had to throw away your shoes?
I was wearing
was
your
a
shoes.
mess.
I didn't care.
Your feet don't fit my shoes.
Yeah, they do.
No. What size are you?
I don't know.
You have like weird feet. Sad.
Yep.
You're disabled.
Yep. I was born this way.